Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I started typing in Discord and forgot I existed. Let's get some music going. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Hello Drayson, hello Taze, hello Rack, hello Gaming Rabbit, hello Rex, hello Jack, hello 26, hello Joey. Starting music still playing? No it isn't, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ow. Oh wowie. Goodness me, goodness me. Somebody asks a question in a Discord server, and I just gotta answer, even though I'm on a countdown. How is everyone doing today? We are back with PowerWash 2. Cleaning this motel that we got started on last time. Gosh, isn't existing neat? Isn't existing neat? I'm doing that right now. Oh. Just finished working, very happy to have weekend now. But no, the weekend's like over. I'm so sad about this. Back to work tomorrow. Back to misery. Hi Nilla, hope you're doing well. Like, I don't want to do my job, I want to stream to all the cute critters in my PC. That's way more fun. Thank you for the sippy rack. Oh wow. You're used to stuffy, Joey. Deal with it. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Yeah. I could definitely do without the whole going to work tomorrow thing. I still want to get paid, I just don't want to do the work, you know? I think that's totally reasonable. Hello, Omnimon. Hope you're doing well today. Just doing some cleaning today. So what have people been up to? Any fun stories to share? Any exciting adventures? Any dangerous forays to the kettle to make a hot chockey? Those count. Those count as fun stories. I myself have basically just been working on stream stuff and playing video games. Not much else to report. Hello, Daya. Good to see you. Jack, you've learned to clean your air fryer. Taze, you took stuff to the dump yesterday. God, like, taking stuff to the dump. Like, I have been through this struggle. Like, I don't have a car, so when I actually manage to get something over there through, like, help from a friend, it is a huge load off my mind. So I feel that. I feel that. Some stuff is just too large to get rid of otherwise. And what the heck, Nilla? Ow. Yeah, trying to make stream the best it can be, honestly. Just trying to get stuff ready. Just trying to get stuff ready. Today I did my usual making of the schedule, backing up all of my VODs. I made some graphics in preparation for some later implementations. I wrote up the December patch notes that are in the announcements channel in the Discord. Considering it's winter, you think it's a good time for JRPG games? In my mind, it's just stopped being time for JRPGs. Like, JRPG times was when I didn't have work. And now that I'm gonna have work again, it's like, well, can't play those anymore. That was the ample time I needed. But hey, got through Expedition 33, so I did alright. Hey, Reggie. I got a microwave that was getting unsafe to use, you replaced it with a free one. And then the replacement microwave just straight up broke, so you had 2 microwaves to throw out. God damn. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. How is this handrail still dirty? Oh, the bottom bits. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, no, you don't want an unsafe microwave. That thing emits microwaves. And not the kind that make you small. That's a different thing altogether. Hey, Fubar, how you doing? We're just doing some cleaning today. Not well? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you get pulled into work when you were meant to have time off? I could imagine why, if so. I could imagine why. Not something I want to get into, naturally, but goodness me, goodness me. Hello, Nakora and Sunio. Yeah, rooting for your Fubar. May you have easy days ahead against all odds. I have managed a small victory just moments before the stream. Somebody in the Team Fluffy chat managed to figure out how to disable the scam trains. You know, the ones that just start for like no reason? They're gone now. I have killed scam trains with that advice. They're gone. Thank God for that. Hello, Lightning Dragon. Hope you're well.
Wow, they grabbed a small bold resub for 34 months and said, whoa, an entire 34 months. That's a lot of months.
That is.
34 in fact.
That's a lot of months. Thank you for the 34 months, Vagra. Hope you're hanging in there. Yeah, just now I don't need to, you know, stop the music and make Miko calm down when one of those happens. Because they won't happen, in theory. Thank God. They were annoying. They were annoying. You just woke up, it's 9:08 in the morning here. Well, good morning. Welcome to AzzyDerg in the morning. I could host a breakfast show as the breakfast. What? No, I didn't say anything. Yeah, Joey, I was very happy to get that heads up. Look, if breakfast is truly the most important meal of the day, then I'm okay being breakfast.
It's Alfubar sent 1,000 bits and
what the
said,
fuck?
normal hype train, let's go.
Fubar, why? You're the one that needs niceness right now. Abba, thank you for the bitties. Goodness me. Abba. Abba. Abba.
Nom.
Fubar get his dopamine where he can.
Nom.
I mean, I guess whatever works. I won't argue.
Choo choo. It's hype train time.
There it is.
Many thanks to Yaktharabit for the tier 1 gift sub to all Lurker 69.
Thank you, Jag, for the gift sub.
Gaming Rabbit 419 sent 100 bits and said,
Awawa, Gaming Rabbit, thank you for the hundo. I
Rex
appreciate
sent over
it.
26 bits and left the message.
Awa, 26 time. Rex. Thank you for the 26 biddies.
Etchidus Grey Cloud sent 100 bits and said, Azzy in the morning. Radio talk show noises ending with an audio clip of a man grunting, a splash, then a toilet flush.
What the fuck?
Radioactive by Imagine Dragons starts playing.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you, Taze, but also what the hell? Ah. Abba. I know that song, though. I don't know too many songs, so it's good when I know a song that's referenced. Abba. What do you mean? No, this is the regular Hype Train music volume. Yeah, I did a double take. But yeah, what do you mean badge upgrade, Fubar? Are there Hype Train badges that I've forgotten about?
Everybody is being so nice.
That's more than 2!
It's Alfubar just dropped 20 tier 1 subs, and has gifted 468.
Did you
Thank you so much.
What the hell, Fubar? Thank you so much. I think I'm getting a payout for January. Baba. What the heck? Oh my god, Kato's here as well. Hi, Kato. Baba. Behold the new Oh. Oh, wow, that is pretty. Also, oh god, that's a lot of subs. It is purple. Purple is pretty peak. If my shirt wasn't a giveaway. It's good to have you, Kato. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, goodness, Taze. Yeah, I will always be of the mind that if you cannot afford to drop anything, do not drop anything. Because, I do this on top of a full-time job. I have money. Like, people should never do anything at expense to their own well-being. Goodness me. Good recommend for today? What did you get? What did you get? What did you get? OBS, please let me scroll upwards. There we go. There we go. Did I scroll past it? Did I scroll past it? I did. Oh, PowerWash! Okay, I see. I see. And yeah, Taze, that's part of why I'm so happy to have the scam trains gone. Because the scam trains are very much, pressuring people to do even more of that.
If you think it's fun to throw money at this Derg, then feel free to do so.
Don't listen to... Ow. Don't listen to Miko. He thinks he'll get fed more if I make more money. He eats entire people. I am not feeding him more. I enjoy making food, Fubar. Thanks again. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Okay, so that's clean. Oh, we've shot 12% already. I'm not doing too bad. But what if a conveyor belt of people? Yeah, he'd probably keep up with that. But I don't think we should enable that. Hi, MDL. Hope you're doing well today. Nobody should try to enable Miko being fed more unless they want to put themselves on the menu.
It's just that you are doing this regardless of payout. This is a robbery.
What the?
Put the friends into the Miko and no one gets hurt.
What the
except
fuck?
for your friends. They will explicitly get hurt. That's the entire purpose.
Jesus Christ, Miko. Ow, wow, 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 wow. I'm doing good, MDL. People started a hype train because they're very nice. Ba, 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 ba. Goodness. And to think, I almost decided not to go down the route of having a Miko bot. I almost second-guessed myself with it. That would have been bad. That would have been bad had I decided not to have him. Because, like, look. I wish I knew channel names. I wish I knew channel names. Because, there is that one streamer.
A taste mouse. Nom.
No, Miko. No. Oh, hi, Meowstick.
The hype train just ended at 39% through level 6, and had 5 friends participating.
Someday I'll log back onto MikoBot and change its description to not refer to my older Twitch name. Goodness me, thank you everyone for the support. But yes, there's the streamer with, like, Chat Cat. The one that gets put in a cage if it says bad things. Oh, kitty. That sounds somewhat familiar, Matt, yes.
Ooh.
I considered a TTS because I saw clips of that. And I almost didn't, because, like, I felt like it would kind of be iffy, you know? Also doing a cat TTS. It's like, oh, I've seen them doing a thing that people like. I'll just do the same thing. Because, you know, I don't want to be a copycat, but it did sound legitimately fun. And it is legitimately fun. I really like having Miko here. But I sort of came to the conclusion of, if I try to do entirely unique stuff on stream... I like
having you here too.
What the heck? Yeah, if I try to do entirely unique stuff, I'm not going to do anything. You know? I'm not that creative. If I hold myself to these insanely high standards of everything I must do must be unique, nothing's ever gonna happen. I just try to take stuff and do it in my own way. Because last I checked, Chat Cat isn't horny as hell. Doesn't actively eat people during stream. And if they've started doing it after Miko started existing, I'm suing. Have that. Chat cat is punny. Yeah. But no, art is built on imitation and iteration. So, we rollin'. I think things turned out pretty good.
I'm also punny, but not by choice. Looking at you, Danny. You're on the dinner menu. Nom.
Have that. Wing Zero, welcome in. Hope you're well.
Nom.
Have that. And now I'm on the menu. Aha, I dodged the mousetrap. I'm not being shameless. What the heck? I'm being bullied. Ow.
Thank you. Ooh.
This motel cleans up pretty nicely. What else did I have to report?
Ooh, they'll have a number 9 Azzy.
That's
a
not.
number 9 Derg.
That's not.
A number
what?
tail with extra dip.
What the fuck?
2 number mouse and a large Kyo Cola.
Okay, the Kyo Cola we can provide. The Kyo Cola we can provide. We got like an unlimited supply. Yeah, no, I like the jobs in this game so far. For the most part. You put a little bit of FF10 yesterday. Hope you had a good time with it. Now that I've been gifted it, I kind of have to say every time it's brought up, yep, gotta get around to that eventually. I am so close to being able to put down Expedition 33. So close. Little bit more optional stuff, and I can put it down and let it be. You grow up, you want to be a blitzball. I believe in you. You can do anything you set your mind to, including being a ball.
Two dragons walk into a bar.
Do they?
The first dragon says it's a bit hot in here.
Okay.
The second responds, shut your mouth.
Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Clearly these are dragons of the fire-breathing variety, which is not a given, and dragons don't need to breathe fire, just saying. Just saying for no reason in particular. Just saying. Just FYI. Some dragons breathe tea. Well, 26. If you start a fire,
Welcome
I can inhale it.
Pluto.
That's fire breathing,
Thanks
right?
for the follow.
Hard on Pluto, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, that's the entire walkway ceiling. Okay, good. Isn't that fire eating? I guess. Advanced smoking. Oh, God. Goodness me. There we
An
go.
elephant walks into a bar, toppling it over.
Stupid bar. Couldn't stop that, could ya? Oh, with that particular Azzy recommends firing off, this is another one of those things that, like, to me, it's kind of a cool thing. Everyone else, probably not. After many, many, many years of being in the board game hobby, playing, you know, hobbyist board games, I finally made a top 10. I have finally actually decided what the 10 best games in my collection are. My 10 favorites. I don't know. I just never did it. In many, many years of collecting. And I finally did it the other day. I just sat down and looked at everything and thought, okay, what are my 10 favorites? And Star Realms was one of them, which is why that recommendation reminded me. I know, like, in that hobby, it's kind of a thing, you know? You have a top 10. Some people have a top 20, top 50, top 100. Well, most people at least have a top 10, and I didn't. But now I do. How the heck did you do that, Jason? So yeah, I might have to make sure my entire top 10 is in the Azzy Recommends. Bulk it out with some extra entries. What do you mean they leave number 1 out? Is this a trend? I'm unaware of this. How can you do a top 10 list without a number 1? What? What do they just want people? No, I don't know. I don't know. Like, everything I'm thinking of to explain that is, yeah, I can't... Oh, it's... Okay, yep. If it's becoming more common on those, it's engagement farming, isn't it? It's comments and such. They want people commenting, but where's number 1? Because comments get them boosted. The sign did move with the water. That did not go unnoticed. Nice to have some actual physics objects that are cleanable, rather than just having totally clean beach balls that you can shoot around, but, you know, weren't actually part of anything and are just there for an achievement. Yeah, you know, that has annoyed me enough that I'm just going to very quickly... What the heck? I'm just going to very quickly rattle off my top 10 board and card games in no particular order. And then that's a full 10. And I can be the cool person. I can be the cool person. So, in no particular order. 1. Valeria Card Kingdoms. 2. Exceed Fighting System. 3. Star Realms. 4. Summoner Wars. 5. Red Dragon Inn. 6. Flamecraft. 7. Dice Throne. 8. Dead of Winter. 9. Heroescape. 10. Smash Up. Boom. All 10. I have more integrity than all of those people. Could have used some more production value, but nah, doing it off the cuff.
Nom.
Oh, thank you, Gaming Rabbit. It took me years of intense training to figure out how to count to 10. Oh, wowie! Good reward. Abba. There is some thick dirt here. There was no thick dirt in the Awawi, though. Not spotless, but no thick dirt. Oh, goodness. So. We did, of course, do the Game Awards stream the other day. We had the little teaser of games to come. Anything anyone's like excited for in particular? Any games they think will work really well? Because yeah, I saw a few people like as it was happening getting hyped about RZ appearing. I am definitely intrigued by it. I have not seen a single cutscene. I can't say I know what that is. Yeah, okay, Wheels of Fate. Yeah, Wheels of Fate is one that I've been planning on playing for quite a while, but I have a bit of bias because it's made by Sim, who... I mean, yeah, Sim's a moderator here. Sim's a personal friend. But it is on Steam. Oops, Sippy, thank you, Rack. Yeah, Obra Dinn, I think, is going to be an interesting one. Because it is going to be a thinky game. Quite a few people recommended it to me in DMs and such, and I'm hoping it works okay as a stream game. I'm not entirely optimistic, but I also don't think it's going to be super long in any case, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Return of the Obra Dinn, Omnimon, is the one I'm wondering if it's going to be any good. But we are going to play it in any case, and we'll see how it goes. As for disappointed that I played more ZA than DK, part of it came down to spoiler culture. Because, like, I still am unspoiled on Bonanza. I don't know anything that I haven't... like, experienced for myself in my couple of hours of play. But I'm a furry. Pokemon spoilers are everywhere. So once that released, I binged it. Because I wanted to experience it for myself and not see loads of new Pokemon designs through, you know, random posts on Blue Sky. And I really enjoyed it too. I did really enjoy it. You can't say wrong about me enjoying... Oh, are you saying wrong about it being... Huh? I might be mixed up here. Hi, Viri. Hope you're well. But yeah, as I said at the time, it's not about me thinking DK is bad. It's about me having actually played a lot of ZA, because I wanted to see all of the new mega forms organically before seeing smut of them online. Oh. And it worked out. It worked out. I'd like to think I'll get back to Bonanza eventually. Maybe next time I have some time off work. So, see y'all next year for me actually playing some Bonanza. Finally back home, Very. Good to hear, good to hear. But yeah, the thing I like about Pokemon is the critters. And so, getting to see those critters organically matters a lot to me. They are so creature. I will play more Bonanza eventually, though. Yeah, oh, I missed the top. Ah. Come on. There we go. Yeah, ultimately, the Game Awards are about my personal level of enjoyment, and I had a lot more time in Pokemon to get enjoyment out of it. I could tell that Bonanza was a much better made game, but I didn't get the time. Likewise, what about Digimon? I haven't played Time Stranger yet, because I haven't finished Cyber Sleuth. I do not have time for super long games, and Cyber Sleuth / Hacker's Memory is like meant to be like 200 hours or some shit to get through them both. So yeah, I'm probably not playing Time Stranger ever, statistically. I'd love to, but free time isn't that simple. Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants a cheap RPG that will give them loads of playtime, Digimon Cyber Sleuth is probably the way to go. Probably the way to go. It's a great game. It's just, well, it's a great 2 games. They're just long. Yeah. Oh, goodness, Taze. Yeah, no, I'm sure Time Stranger's great. I'm sure Time Stranger is great. Goes on sale for like $5 or something. Pretty regularly. And you're not wrong, Viri. You're not wrong. I'm sort of telling myself that this year I need to start making my lists and thinking up my categories throughout the year, rather than waiting till the very end. Ugh, goodness. Hi, Scribble. How you doing? How'd you rate my odds? Oh, terrible. Terrible. I'm gonna fail so hard at keeping up with it. I know how to be honest to myself. Like, it's easy to say it now because I haven't played any 2026 titles or started anything new at all this year. Because we're 4 days in. So we'll see, we'll see. At the very least, we know that things in the running for my next Game Awards include stuff like Pikmin 4, Obra Dinn, Pacific Drive, Sifu. So we'll see, we'll see. Oh, speaking of, sales. If anybody still needs to get anything from the Steam Winter Sale, it is over in, like...
Hose be like, I've got
just
my whole
over
life
24
ahead.
hours.
Wrong. Pikmin 4 is coming.
I'm so scared of Pikmin 4. But yes, make sure you get any purchases out of the way. You do not have much longer.
Nom.
Awa. Appa. Oh no, that did clean. Ah, that'd do it. Yep. I think Pacific Drive does look good. I don't know much about it, because, you know, I go in as blind as possible. But it looks like it has room. I'm glad, Scribble. Sending good vibes your way. Well, if there's anything I know about the Pacific, it's the Pacific Ocean, which stands in the way of me and some friends, probably. I don't know exactly which one the Pacific Ocean is, but if it probably separates me from friends, so I want rid of it. That's my take. Abolish oceans. It's the only ones explicitly not separating me from my friends. Nah, gotta be safe. Gotta be safe and just get rid of all of them, you know? Oop, thank you for Sippy, Draysond. Ah, good Sippy. You can put custom music to come up on the radio in the game. I'm not sure if I'd actually make use of that. I feel like I'd just stick with whatever they include, unless whatever they include is gonna get my channel in trouble. There we go. Dun 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 dun. DMC free, DMCA free option. Good, good. I'd have to go there. Yeah, like sometimes I feel a bit, like a bit of a dick when it comes to. Wait, is that what this is for? It is. Sometimes I feel like a bit of a dick because I don't watch as many streams as I maybe should. Because a lot of the time, people are just playing games that I haven't played, or sometimes haven't heard of. And my response isn't, let's broaden my horizons, it's, well, I better stay blind on that. So if I see someone playing Pacific Drive, I'm explicitly not watching. And it does mean I don't watch as many streams as I should. The person basically has to be playing something I've already played. Otherwise I am reluctant. Yeah, or explicitly have no plans of playing myself, but in some cases, or rather in most cases, that one doesn't apply. Because a lot of the games I will not play myself are also games that I would not support somebody else playing either. So I'm not contributing to this, actually. Yeah, Morrowind's fine, because even though I haven't finished the game myself, I basically know how it ends. Roughly. I kind of zone out whenever the game's getting finished on a stream. So I still have a bit of surprise waiting for me. Actually, Sunio, in the case of PowerWash, I don't chance it unless they're doing jobs I've already done. So, like, I haven't watched any PowerWash 2 streams. Because I get a glance at the thumbnail and I'm like, I have not done this level, and I do not want to know what I will be cleaning. Because as far as I'm concerned, PowerWash is a game you can spoil. What else has happened lately? Wait, eggs? Eggs mentioned? Hey, Arrow. I'm making an effort now that you've changed your name. I'm making an effort. Hope you're doing well. There he is. Drop him a follow. Look at the critter. Look at the critter. Arrow just went through a rebrand. Got the name changed. Throat hurty a little bit and coughing. Oh, you got sick over the holidays? I'm sorry to hear that. Bah. Set up for this side as well. Goodness me, goodness me. Hope you get well soon. But yes, what I was about to say is that I have now finished Dragon Ball Daima, which means I am now caught up on the Dragon Ball anime that is considered canon. So, hooray! I can watch something else now.
I was arrested for brandishing high explosives at a public gathering last week. I must have misinterpreted the RPG convention sign.
Oh no. Everything is canon if you try hard enough. Yeah, they do that often. Goodness me. I'm going to shout out TCG Pocket because you finished the current set. It's one of the most fair free-to-play apps you played. Yeah, I mean, it's just a shame that my username is banned there, so I'm not making an account on principle. Yeah, it hasn't always been the case, but a couple of years back, profanity filters started catching my name as profanity, thinking that Az is just a way of getting around arse. So, yeah. AzzyDerg is in fact a banned name in Pokemon TCG Pocket. So yeah, tried to make an account, didn't work, so instead of thinking up a new name, I just didn't make an account, fuck 'em. Fuck them. If they can't handle me at my ass, they don't deserve me at my ass. Wait, what's that meant to mean? I don't know. Ignore me. Did that? Ah, that did work. And yeah, I know it hasn't always been the case, because this actually happened with a fan-made Digimon TCG app that somebody made. Azzy worked fine until one day they did an update that said that it updated the profanity filter. And suddenly, sure enough, my name was *****Y. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Like, just fan-made game. No actual ties to any company. And my name's censored. Yeah, like, it is worse when they censor it. Who looks at Azzy and thinks, oh, that's a bit rude, innit? But you see *****Y, you go, oh dear. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna fix that right now while I remember.
No.
I updated my Team Fluffy icons for when shoutouts happen, but I forgot to update the redeem. Back into this while the mix it up window loads, because it takes forever, because it's spaghetti. Oh, nope, still hasn't loaded. Just looked like it had. Could a moderator check out the channel points and refund arrow for that one? It did not work as intended. It's only fair. Arrow the dragon. Save. Right, that should now be your guarantee fixed. What? There we go. Your emote prefix is terrible. Aeroth. Yeah, that sounds kind of sounds like a fancy name in and of itself. Hi, Da. How you doing? Wait, wasn't one of those? What was I missing? Oh well, I'll just clean the window then. Did you do this? The morning the last day of your holiday? Yeah, we were discussing that. Goodness. It's not fun. Not fun. And oh, Daya, you absolutely should. I need to get back into reading them as well. I need the time for a million things. Like, I just need to be forced into a room with all of the Discworld books and told that I can't come out until I finish them. Yeah. I will concede that I do have my moments of not actually doing anything and not committing to anything when I could. Because, you know, it's like, oh, well, I have time to do stuff, but I don't have enough time to do that stuff, really. Like, I can't get a good session in, and therefore I get no session in. Hey, Canis, hope you're well. You need to play FF7 Rebirth eventually. You've been slacking. Yeah, I picked up a Remake and Rebirth, like, last year, and haven't gotten started. Sippy, thank you, Rack. Yeah, just, it's just always a case of I have 30 minutes until I have to do a thing. I will not do anything for those 30 minutes because 30 minutes isn't meaningful enough. And yeah, Nilla, I know it's different from the OG. I'll get to it eventually. Though, yeah, I suppose that the longer I put it off, the less time I'll have to wait for the third entry. God, I love the original FF7. Popular for a reason, you know? But it will... the remake will not have my favorite real-time combat system in an RPG because Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition exists. And so it doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, Jag, the point is being able to play them, you know? To follow my drive as far as it'll go. Because nothing kills my ability to play something like a hiatus. Like, when I want to play, but cannot. Because the next part doesn't exist. Now... like, in my opinion, the words matter a lot. Like, Deltarune is sold in chapters. If they had referred to it as Deltarune 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd have gotten them already. I'd have played them already. Because that is wording them as full games in and of themselves. But because he's called them chapters, I will not consider them full games. I will consider it all part of one game. Same with Indigo Park. I haven't touched Indigo Park because, as much as everyone hypes it up, it's Chapter 1, Chapter 2, or Part 1, Part 2. Either way, they're not setting it up as full sequels. Ahoy, I didn't play Half-Life until the episodes were all out, so... And Taze, see, playing the already released parts again for the new ones is part of the reason I don't want to play them, like, individually. Because I don't want to replay the stuff, I just want to do one solid playthrough where I remember everything. Did I play Black Mesa? I did play Black Mesa. It wasn't on stream, it was before I started streaming. But I did play Black Mesa all the way through. Waiting till it was done, of course. And now, Jag, for me personally, I do have to disagree. Like, stuff that I get burned out on, I will generally still eventually get to. Whereas something that isn't complete, like, I find that that the hiatus kills it way more. Way more. Like, I have moved on. My mental state is different now. I am a different person and cannot be as engaged now that the new parts are out. Look at my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Yeah, I mean, if people had actually wanted to watch that, we probably would have finished it by now, huh? It's been a hot minute. A hot minute indeed. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Rust means soap. Soap gets rid of rust, no problem. Yeah. Now, it is just a matter of I know how I consume media, and I make the best decisions for myself. Ow, wah, 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 wah.
Here comes Gertanart with the rate of 18.
Gertan, welcome in. Thank you for the raid.
Hey Azzy,
oh.
I found your boyfriend.
Bryn, can you not get eaten when we've just been raided? No. Oh well. I hope you had a great stream. How was Helldivers today? If anyone doesn't know me, I'm Azzy. I'm a silly critter on the internet. And I'm doing PowerWash Sunday today. This is the day of the week where I just... I clean stuff and I just chat about whatever. I hope you've had a great time. Make sure you do any post-stream self-care you need to do, Gertan. I really, really appreciate the raid. But you do need to take care of yourself. Goodness me, goodness me. I finished a sunfish drawing, then did your first match of Helldivers. Oh, it was your first match. Gosh, I mean, how was that? Because I haven't played in a good while, so I couldn't even imagine having a first-time experience in the... I'm a lizard now. A first-time experience with the current version. Goodness me, goodness me. I do need to get back to Helldivers at some point. Ow. Don't throw rocks at me. Rude. My poor HP. Your brother started a difficulty oh, that's not how you introduce somebody to the game. Oh, damn. Well, I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. I guess some would argue that's exactly how you introduce someone to the game, but I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people. I prefer a gentler approach. I don't want to make people hate me. Diving in hell, what's happening indeed? It does sound it. It does sound it. Oh, goodness. 71% through this job. We've got this. We have got this. We will finish this job this stream. I want to see a new level already. That being said, this isn't a job that's that feels like a burden like some of them. I am rather enjoying the motel. Ooh, absolutely do that. I appreciate the lurking. I appreciate the raid. You go enjoy your dinner. Have a good one. Still love the disco job. That was a huge vibe. Yeah, probably my favorite. Probably my favorite. Taze, lurking while booting up Etrian Odyssey. Sounds good, sounds good. Hope you enjoy that. I gotta play that someday. I think I have the first Etrian Odyssey on Steam, but only the first one. I think the first 3 are on it, all in all. But yeah. Not in a rush, not in a rush. Oh goodness, why do I have notifications? Ah yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. Whoop. Okay, I'll do the roof later. Ah. Boomerangi Generation was a real good game. Real good indeed. Yep. I stand by that recommendation. Ba, 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 ba. Ow. Scribble, do you think any of the games in the channel trailer are of particular interest? Any you think might vibe with me better than the others?
Wow.
Or...
The Mox resubbed for 31 months and said,
Hi Mox, thank you for the 31 months at tier 3. That is insanely kind of you. I hope you're doing well. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Oops, sippy. Thank you, Rek. And I'm getting a bit cold. Let's throw the heating on. There we go. I am really glad my microphone doesn't pick up the fan noise. I feel free. Back to work after a long vacation. Yeah, that's me tomorrow. That's me tomorrow. Think Arzette will be funny and Cuddly Carnage will be a winner? I'm very interested in that. Because, like, I've wanted to play Gory for a long time, but I've always maybe had a perception that it might not actually be to people's taste. But I'm excited to find out. I'm very excited to find out. You think Hollow Knight's gonna be a Hollow Nightmare? I hope not. I hope not. I want to believe that people can do better by not spoiling stuff. I want to believe. Call me naive. Call me naive. Like, the people who are here right now, I'm pretty sure I can trust y'all not to spoil Hollow Knight while I'm playing it. It's gonna depend on who shows up fresh, because they just love watching Hollow Knight. Oh, there are bugs? Ah, damn it, Team Cherry. Can't develop a game to save your life, can you? Now, it's gonna be an interesting one, because I'm not playing it blind. I have... How much time do I have in Hollow Knight? Just a moment, just a moment. Hollow Knight. I have 17 hours. I have 17 hours in Hollow Knight. But I abandoned the playthrough. Because I was playing it
Danny
like...
sent 5 bits and said, I love seeing spin-offs of TV shows from other countries.
Okay.
Recently, I've been watching Stranger Things, but set in the UK. It's called Bit Odd, innit?
Yeah, I know a bit odd in it. Yeah, I've seen that. But no, I was streaming Hollow Knight on Discord before I made a Twitch account. Or rather, before I started streaming on Twitch. And so, I didn't want to start streaming midway through a Hollow Knight run, so I just abandoned the playthrough. So I'm not playing totally blind, but I haven't exactly finished the game. Apparently, I haven't even really come close. Because I did tell somebody how far I got, and they were like, oh yeah, you're still early. So, at least at first, backseating won't be the biggest deal. But the further into it I get, the worse it's going to be. Because we would, in theory, hit a point where I'd catch up. And yeah, Bryn did have Dark Souls 2 spoiled for him. It attracted enough backseaters that he just wasn't having fun anymore. And no matter how much he told them and how many people got banned for it, they just kept coming. So, yeah, Dark Souls 2 is the one game he just hasn't even tried to replay. Meanwhile, he's doing new runs of Dark Souls 1 constantly. Because he didn't get spoiled on that one, and he loves it very much. It doesn't have any negative associations. Dark Souls 2 just reminds him of all the people that tried to ruin it for him. This is why you don't backseat. And, like, I'm, relatively speaking, a Dark Souls defender. Like, I know it's not the most popular of the series, but I think it has a lot going for it on its own, on its own merits. But, that is not what Bryn came out of it thinking. Yeah, I couldn't say, Jag, I couldn't say. Because my argument remains the same every time I see a backseater. It's like, did you have somebody doing this to you when you were doing your first playthrough? Like, would you have liked that? And quite frankly, if that did happen to them, I'm sorry that happened to them. Ain't fun.
Nom.
I just think you should be able to,
Nom.
play a game yourself. I don't think that's radical. Don't think that's radical. Moogle. Oh, wow. Yeah, like, there's so much stuff in, like, Expedition 33 that had so much impact during my playthrough. If I had had any of that spoiled in advance, I can't imagine my opinion of it being as high. Because part of the joy was watching it all unfold. Having unexpected stuff happening. Right, Daya? Like what? Do backseaters think they're the heroes? It's like, see, I'm helping. It's like, you are harming. You are very much harming the experience. What the heck? Whoop. Goodness me. Anyway, nicer topics. I am looking forward to quite a few of the games that I put in the teaser trailer. Oh yeah, the classic have you gotten to the twist? It's like, there's a twist? Well, now I'm waiting for a twist. Yes, now, I'm sure it goes without saying, but I will be playing plenty of stuff that is not in that teaser trailer. There's quite a few games that, like, I want to get into, but I didn't want to, like, promise them. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, oh, I think I teased 10 games? I think? But yeah, yeah, I don't know, I can't help but to envision somebody going, oh, is that's all that's getting played? But I wanted him to play my favourite game. It's like, well, I might. The thing is, I can't predict which games I'm gonna buy. I can't predict what's gonna release. There is at least one goddamn, like, indie game that's gonna be massive. There is going to be an indie hit sometime in 2026 that nobody except the creator knows about. You know, it's still in development. And yeah, I can't account for that. But God, it's going to be good. Goodness me. I am increasingly thinking that I'm going to play Blueprints alone, by the way. You know, I've been umming and ahhing. Do I stream Blueprints? Do I save it for myself? I think that might be a by myself project. I think that might be the right call. I think it'll just be frustrating for everybody involved if I try to stream it. Yeah, with close friends and a call could be fun. Maybe. Maybe.
When are you going to play Desert Bus?
Oh god. Ideally never. Besides, I've already been spoiled on it. I know what happens. Oh. Someone's gonna make a cake decorating simulator or something, and for some reason it'll be amazing with a deep storyline and exploded popularity. I love that kind of shit in video games, honestly. Like, we're gonna get something, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Like, it'll seem so obvious in hindsight. God, TCG Card Shop Simulator.
Azzy, when are you going to play the hit PSP game, Adam Sandler's Click?
I can't tell how much of that is a bit. I know Click is available on UMD Video. Please don't tell me they made an actual game of it. Please tell me you're just making that up. There's no way it's a video game. No, I can't take anyone's word on this. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Okay, not real. Not real. Not real. Good. I am relieved. I am very relieved that there is no such thing as a click video game. I had to look it up. You could have had me going for so long with that. No. No, no, abseil. No. There it is. I just need to get the top bit. Ah. Oh. Goodness me. Goodness me. Okay, Viri, how about Desert Bus? But all the conversation that happens during it is spoilers of incredibly spoiler-heavy games. Like, you have one person in one seat giving Expedition spoilers, a person in another seat talking about Outer Wilds spoilers. Like, any game that you can't talk about, you know? Every just play it bro game being spoiled at once in a cacophony of noise. Yeah, oh my god, Fury. Okay, so yeah, the thing about Outer Wilds is space in it. Oh, damn, I'm gonna get cancelled. That sounds wild, Canis. That sounds wild. Sippy, thank you. Yeah, so in Outer Wilds, you'll find the actual goal is beep. Goodness me. I am looking forward to stuff. I am looking forward to stuff. I just need work to not kill me before I get to them. Damn it, Daya. Yeah, now the thing about the Outer Wilds combat system is... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That would be a fun one. Spoiler major game release? Wrong answers only? Yeah, so, here's... Oh, yeah, no, I suppose by taking the piss, you're saying what isn't taking the piss. You're telling me that Claire Obscure isn't about finding out who Obscure Claire is? God, I spent my whole game waiting for Obscure Claire. She's so obscure, I still don't know when you're starting your second playthrough now. The twist is that they're actually Italians. No, these aren't French baguettes, they're Italian breadsticks. I hate this, actually. I hate this. Electoral simulator rock game set in a car gearbox factory. Ooh, individual letters. Amazing. Major story-driven games, you get a few minutes to explain their premise fucking horribly. I don't think I'd be good enough at being horrible. Especially the French going to protest again, this time against an artist. Christ. Oh fuck, I forgot about that quote. Thanks again, Scribble. He's waddling his D, is he? All the time. All the time.
Ooh, hey Azzy, can I perma this one?
Yes, Miko.
Nom.
That burp was part of Joey's oxygen supply. When am I ever gonna say no? When I feel like it. I don't feel like it. That quote will outlive anything that could have happened in the Kirby streams. The Kirby streams are good, though. I do like the Kirb. It's fun. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. I am trying to figure out what I will play when I'm finally done with Expedition 33. Like, strictly speaking, I should start doing my second playthrough of Persona, but it might still be too soon. I'm still dreading it. Oh god, a different Persona. Ugh. Actually, I feel like anything Persona is best waiting around, because Atlas have just launched their anniversary website for Persona, because it's like the 30th anniversary or something. So, who knows what they're going to announce as part of that. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Episode 33. Ah. Might be waiting a little while for that one. Cadis. That being said, who knows? Maybe they'll announce every game is like being furrified for the anniversary. What a treat. And Joey, this is why I don't say no, Miko. Ow. Oh.
Getting rid of more oxygen.
Good call. Good call. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. I think that's the entire sign. Looks like it. Now time to power wash some cacti. Okay, I'll get the outside first. The planter. Hey, Washi, hope you're well. Oh. Goodness, I just had a dormant memory become unearthed by this planter. I just remembered primary school, in which the playground had this big brick planter. Yeah, like, you know, instead of round, it was square. And, you know, there was a little space with a bench in the middle. And, you know, it was full of nice plants and such. And that was just on the playground. And you could sit on the bench and mess around with the mud because you're a child. And a year or two before I left that school, they just ripped the whole thing up because the bricks were unsafe, you know? Part of, like, the sanitization that we see in schools now. You can't trust kids with bricks or, like, a wooden bench. I don't know. That just popped into my mind. I just remember the planter suddenly. It was just nice, and there were flowers. But no, those flowers had to die because they were surrounded in bricks. Goodness me. Goodness me. Yeah, what a shame. What a shame. I'm going to need this to get to the roof, I think.
And people call them succulents.
It was very silly.
Despite the fact that they are quite painful to eat. How curious.
Miko, not everything is meant for eating. You got a football field. And goal nets got removed because they attracted delinquents and noise pollution. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we are rather running low on public places that are good to be in. Because God forbid people use them. Oh, thank you for the sippy, Angelique. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Good, like, I mean, childhood memories. I probably told this one before. Oh well. I am reminded that I was banned from a convenience store at one point. Because I got some pocket money, and I was having a sleepover with a friend. But I only had so much money, so I was really trying to pick the right snacks to get with my pocket money. And spending too long in there trying to decide meant that my friend and I got banned. Just kicked out without buying anything. So, man, I just didn't know which chocolate I wanted. We were about to drop fat stacks at that place. Like 10, 20 pounds. Dude would have been loaded if he'd let us stay. Goodness me. Although I did pass there a couple of months ago, that shop doesn't exist anymore. So, who's winning now? Maybe you could have survived with that money. Ah, silliness. Not like it was the only store around. There was plenty of competition. You just went elsewhere. But then, God. Same situation. Oh.
What a shame the owner moved.
Suspicious. I'm reminded that I went for another sleepover with that friend at one point. Once again, I was given some pocket money to get snacks and such. But what I bought instead was, we went into the town centre and I found a pre-owned copy of Pokemon Diamond. For like, £15, which was how much I was given. So I just bought a copy of Pokemon Diamond. Imagine getting a copy of Pokemon Diamond for £15. Can't do that anymore. Complete in box? Oh no, it wasn't pre-owned. No, it was just reduced. It wasn't pre-owned even. God damn. Are there bugs up here? Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. Yeah.
Let's just pretend it was a transporter accident.
Oh, bye, Flicky.
Nom.
Yeah, Candice, I think what's more likely is, like, sometime around COVID, they couldn't afford to keep the lights on anymore. Anything that I didn't revisit between childhood and now, I just assume it was COVID. Yeah, Gaming Rabbit. I remember the days. And if you had speakers, you'd know there was going to be a phone call before anyone else. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, can this get me up? Yes. Yeah, I wish money still got me stuff. Instead of disappearing into the ether. Oh, your old math book's still at the halfpenny. I have some halfpennies somewhere in this house. Definitely worse for wear than they used to be, but I have some. First time I got up was from the opposite side because there's a shorter section with a ladder. Oh, I didn't remember a ladder. I still don't remember a ladder. I'll have to keep that in mind. But ideally, I won't fall off the roof again. Because I'm going to be very cool this time. But, you know, money can't even get me stuff on Steam nowadays. Because I've already bought all of the really cheap stuff I want. Therefore, I'm going to say that Steam sales are bad now. They just charge so much. Yeah, me with my thousands of games. Like, wow, there's nothing goes on sale anymore. That's everything. Ugh. It's called dynamic difficulty. Yeah. Oh. I'm sure I've told this one before as well, but I can't be certain. I remember finding a coin on the floor once as a kid. It was just, you know, on a road. Sort of a cul-de-sac situation in that, you know, it was just sort of a dead end where if you drove down, you'd have to turn around. I found a 50p piece that, you know, I took to the shop that I was right next to. And I tried to buy a chocolate bar, only to be told they won't take that coin. And then, you know, the kind gentleman behind me bought it for me. So I still got my chocky. But then I just had this confusion of, this is 50p. I know this is 50p. Why can I not spend this 50p? And I just remember that the design was like a bunch of hands holding on to each other. I swear it was the right shape and everything. Which is important because for those who don't know British currency, the 50p is very distinct from the other coins. Now I'm wondering if I ever found out what that coin was. Because I'm sure it said 50p on it. At the very least. This is such a distant memory. This is such a distant memory. Yeah, exactly, Drayson. I was just like, 50p can buy me chocolate. 50p can't really buy you chocolate anymore, but back then, boy howdy, could it buy you a nice big bar of chocolate. I am loving the currency history lessons here. Ugh. Goodness me. Okay. I have been half wearing my headphones this entire time because I'm holding a package for the neighbor and I want to hear them if they knock on the door. But no, my ears were hurting. So I am wearing them properly now. If I miss the door, I miss the door.
Thanks for the follow, Demon Blood Gamer.
Demon, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. I was just trying to be polite by waiting for the door, but at this point, it's late. They're probably not showing up. The currency in that game is pesetas, the Spanish currency before the euro. Was that still in effect when Resident Evil 4 released?
I would simply eat the neighbor and keep the package.
Ah. Sounds good, Miko. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought they had the euro back then as well. Oh, well, what? 95. Everyone sort of pronounces it as penis. There was a coin specifically for stuff like auctions? God, I'm glad they simplified currency. That sounds wild. Okay, this thing's gonna bother me. Soap be upon ye. This. No. There. There we go. I will forget the controls a little bit every single week. That's terrible, Joey. That is terrible. Okay, let's do this chunk of the roof. Bit by bit, we're getting there. We will finish this. What is the currency that there's that's currently being replaced? Because I know that there's a country that's just like announced the switch over. Bulgaria, that's the one. Bulgaria. They're replacing the lev. US is ditching the penny. Yeah, reading about that was great.
Fellow Bulges.
What the
hey,
fuck?
Azzy, I found your boyfriend.
Again? God damn it.
Nom.
But yeah, the US penny thing was funny to read about. Just with the articles saying that, Oops, Sippy, thank you. Saying that people didn't use pennies, which means that pennies never re-entered stores after being given out for change. Which means that they had to keep producing more pennies to replace the pennies that people were given but weren't using. So, yeah. They were just totally pointless, and no one liked them. I can appreciate a currency that talks about butts, Jag. Not Jag, Dyer. Your names were next to each other. Why is Resi 8 obsolete? Did that use levs? Yeah, I was internalizing, I have to respond to Jag. And also responded to Dyer. I'm not good at brain. But yet, costing more than a penny to make a penny. And apparently, little sets of the final pennies ever minted in the US were auctioned off for millions. Oh. Wait. There? The chains? What, how much does this thing need to be cleaned? Okay, we done with that? Dove pup. Ow. You wonder though if attacks to then now round up or down to the closest? Well, I know that with, like when I'm doing my taxes, they don't even consider pennies. Like, you cannot declare anything in pennies. It's just pounds. And I don't believe they say anything about whether you should round up or down. Because I think at that point you're sort of getting into the stage where it really doesn't matter. Oh, for VAT. Yeah, couldn't tell you. Oh, no, not that. Not that. Ladder, ladder. Totally missed this light post. So, this little bit of wall. There we go.
Goodness me.
Alright, onwards we go to a theater. Pretty. I take it I can't go upstairs and mess with the cameras. Ooh, okay, there is an achievement for this one, in which I need to play favorites. The front row gets cleaned first. Ooh, Morrowind music.
Chicken jockey.
Hey! You know, I still want to watch the Minecraft movie. Like, I have a feeling it would be funny if nothing else. Like, I want to go into that thing with zero expectations. Morrowind, you step into 1-inch deep water and 50 slaughterfish hone in on you like heat-seeking missiles. Yeah. Good times. Okay, I'm gonna do this little bottom bit first. Wah. Oh, let's do the tops, actually. Just a little wander up there. What? Ugh, Morrowind's good. Morrowind's good. Yeah, I think the benefit of PowerWash for me is that it's really chill to play in my own time. So any achievements that are, like, missed because there's stuff like that, I don't mind too much. Just turn my brain off and play a bit off stream. Yep. Just waiting for that achievement to pop. Gnome, you are still in the way. Ninja Fox, I can take it. I'm really cool, so the jingle won't get to me. I'm built different. Watch me be humming it someday. Watch me fall victim. Oh, there we go. That's the achievement.
Thanks for following. NINJ4FOX2020.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ow. Okay. What to do first? But... Squeak, what are you doing in there? How are you in there? I can't get in there. How can I pet you through the glass? There, that's about as far from the wall as I can get. Oh, what? Ah, that's a shame, Daya. And yeah, Scribble, I believe Ulysses there is the arsehole mayor's former cat, who we took in. And then I believe Ulysses has had kittens, which is why we have the other two. So yeah, we just take him with us. Oogway, are you trying to bait me in with Zuma memes? Goodness me. Is it Zumas or is it Gen Alpha?
Thanks for following, Oakwayren.
Appreciate the follow. It's Alpha. Oh yeah. Zumas are like really getting into adulthood, aren't they? Yeah, that's right. I'm getting old enough that I can't keep track of the generations. I'll be getting my cane soon enough. I'll be put in a home any day now. Oldest Gen Z's about to hit 30. Yeah, no, I need to remember I'm at like the very end of being a millennial. These gens blend together. Which one's the current Pokemon hat? But yeah, no, Pokemon is a Gen 9. Well, that is kind of wild, isn't it? Next mainline Pokemon will be Gen 10. But no, I am of the mind when it comes to the generations that we just need to like chill out about dissing each other's unique brand of humor, and we kind of need to band together because we are all getting fucked over. Somehow the boomers are hanging in there. We need to all equally be a pain in their sides. Hi, Nin. How you doing? Hop. Hop. You're a millennial too, born in 1989. Yeah, you got a good few years on me then. I'm a 95 Derg. So like very end. Almost a Zoomer myself. Oh, what? But it's something I kind of appreciate about, like, the furry fandom. In that, like, once you're old enough to, like, just be in it and participating, no one really gives a shit. Like, the age gap stopped really mattering. And that's cool. Because you get people with different perspectives and such. Whoop. Yeah, like, it's really cool to go to a furry con and, like, just see, like, really elderly people hanging around and they've got their sonas on their badges and it's like, damn, I hope I'm still doing that when I'm that age. I hope I get to be that age. I'm not sure how much of me is composed of plastic at this stage. Go back to bed, Viri. Remember to take your meds. But nah. Yeah, no, same. I've taken my meds as well. It's important. I have taken my meds, right? We're on Sunday. Yes, I have. Jeez. That column's done, that column's done, lights are done. Good. Yeah, oh. Miko, get fishy.
No.
I'm looking forward to NFC in February.
No.
I have major anxiety about it. But once I actually get there, I'm looking forward to it. I am picking up so much travel anxiety at this stage, it's unreal. I used to be fine. Like, I started nervous about travel, and then I did some travel and I was like, oh, this is fine. And then I had multiple travel situations go tits up in the worst ways, and now I have fucking trauma. Thanks for the sippy, Nin. Ow, wow, wow. I love going from bad, like, this sucks, to this is fine, actually, to, oh, I never want to do this again. It's like, fuck it, I'm just walking to Sweden in February, actually. This is a pretty big job, actually, I'm realizing. Not as big as the motel, but it feels hefty. Whoop. God, I don't even want to imagine how much Ubers would cost to get from the UK to Sweden. Goodness. Definitely pay more than flights. Not having to go through Schiphol would be a bonus. True. But God, it would take such a long time and cost so much. Oh, wow. And the stupidest possible theory, you could pick me up at Schiphol and make you join us on the road trip. God, that would be stupid. Alas, my flights are booked and woefully uncancelable. It just is such a shame. Like, part of the anxiety comes purely from Schiphol's passport control check. Because of how poorly managed it is. Yeah, it's just nice having them saying, if your if your departure time is this, you can come forward. Then, 5 minutes later, if your departure date is this, which is 5 minutes later, come forward. And then they'll just be silent for 20 minutes. And, if it's like, hey, it's been 5 minutes and my departure time's 5 minutes after that last announcement. Can I go forward? They're like, no, we haven't made an announcement. It's like, okay, my departure is in 10 minutes. I'm still in queue. When are you going to announce something? Hate it. Hate it. And, like, it's not a case of, oh, well, you should have been in the line sooner. It's like, I get in the line as soon as I get off my plane. As soon as. And I'm standing in it for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I'm nowhere near the front. And they're just not letting people through who are actively missing their flights. Ugh. It's gross. I do not want to have to do another sprint through the airport because my connection was only 2 hours. Which isn't enough time to get through the check. And it's great, like, they have the automated passport gates, but they don't let the only people that can use them are people with EU passports, which I don't have because of a certain political event. Of course, they have them on the way back back through. Like, when I'm going to Schiphol on the way home from a con, I get to use those gates no problem. They have one set up for British passports. But not on the way in. Not if I'm going from Amsterdam to somewhere else. Ugh. And I actually tried to account for the layover time when I was booking my tickets. But getting any other ticket than the one I got would have run me hundreds of pounds more. Like, for the luxury of waiting at the airport for an extra hour or so. Because suddenly it falls in a busier hour, apparently. Grumble, grumble, airports. I'm just gonna hope that things level out this time around. I've had multiple trips in a row with travel issues. This'll be the good one. This'll be one of the good ones. And I'll get there and I'll see my friends and I'll get back and then everything'll be fine. Please, Jesus Christ, let me have a good one. Yeah, wishing for uneventful travel is like the best. The best I can hope for. Don't cancel any of my flights. Don't give me like weird fucking alternatives. Just let me get on my flight, get through the fucking layover process, and get me on the next flight. And, why is there a rug in the movie? Oh, yeah, no, that's a terrible idea. Oh, that's gonna be gross. Oh, rather, it was gross. We are ungrossing it. This is a different section of rug. Oh, this underside needs cleaning. Right, rug. It must just be the bits under the chairs then. If I just hold... There we go. Yeah, carpets in theaters just invite spilled soda and chunks of popcorn being stepped into them and... Ugh. People aren't considerate in theaters. How... Scribble, I had a carpeted kitchen, and there's a reason I don't anymore. God, that was dreadful. Yeah, like, so... background knowledge, my landlord runs a carpet and rug company. So almost every room in this house had the cheapest carpet you can imagine. So I was dealing with that, but eventually the because the kitchen was against the backyard, and the wall, like the outer wall, developed some cracks, some big cracks, and so whenever it rained, the water would leak through the wall into the kitchen carpet. So, yeah, it got bad. It got bad. The carpet started just stinking and rotting and...
Get melted, nerd.
Oh, bye, Naya.
Nom.
And, yeah, I basically had to be like, yeah, there needs to be fixes on the back wall, and the carpet needs to go. And so I had a couple of guys come in who the landlord had paid to take up the carpet, and oh no, sorry. He had me take up the carpet because it would be cheaper for him to get somebody to just put in, like, the new stuff. And so they showed up after I had ripped it up. Yeah, right. They showed up after I'd ripped it up, and they said that they could actually only do, like, an inspection at that point, keeping in mind that I had, like, bare concrete for a kitchen floor. Thank you for the sippy. So they were showing up to look and, you know, figure out what they were going to put down. And they were saying to me, like, look, he wants to put down new carpets. Like, he as in the landlord. And I'm like, you're joking. He's like, no, he wants to put down new carpets. And I basically explain, you know, how cheap the guy is and, you know, what business he's running. And I basically plead with them. Can you please convince him that carpet is not going to work here? Like, if this wall cracks again, if the holes come back for any reason, more water's gonna get in, and another carpet is going to get ruined. Like, we need some laminate, we need some vinyl, we need anything that isn't carpet. Hi, Mateo. And thank God they managed to convince him. So I do have, like, a vinyl flooring now, and it's fine. It's fine. It gets the job done and won't rot in the same way as carpet. Hey Slasher, hope you're well. But no, I very much had a carpeted kitchen, and it sucked, and I'm glad I don't have one anymore. Also, if you ever need someone to rip up a carpet for you, I have experience. Not by choice. Doing alright, tired, but alright. I feel the tired part. Like, I feel like I need a vacation to recover from my break from work. You know? I need to recover from my break from work so I can be ready for work. Or, as I said at the start of the stream, can I just not work and still be paid? That would also be excellent. I just want to be a critter on the internet. That's all. I don't think that should be controversial. Look, my sleep schedule's all over the place, and I've briefly known some amount of joy and freedom. I don't want to have to go back without some kind of adjustment period.
Ravioli, give me the Derg ID Servioli.
Hey, Miko, I don't think that's going to work. See? It's a Fetzy. Wait. Ow. What the heck? But hey, at least I don't have a carpeted bathroom. At that point, I would have given up all hope. It's the one room that was spared from having carpet. What? No, not mouse break. Apparently mouse break. Ah, ba, ba, ba. Ow, what? I'm not sure if Nin can be trusted with my mouse form, actually. Ow, wow. Ugh. Need to adjust my posture a bit. Nin can't be trusted with any of your forms? Damn it. Oh, goodness. Okay. A little more comfortable now. Look. The mouse form is the only form that can't even pretend to fight back. There's too much of a size difference. The others can at least pretend. Ugh. Yeah. Dang it, Goji. Just saying that my mouse form can't pretend to fight back on account of being small. Oh, whoa, wow. I'm getting called out too much at the moment. Ow, wow, wow. Ow, wow. Okay, is that all of them? Armrest, middle row seat. Oh. Good. Armrest, seat, armrest, seat, armrest, seat. All good. Ugh. Yeah, no, dirt lives in theaters naturally. Oh, hi, Fubar. $24. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh dear. I do not envy you. Ow. But yeah, I can only hope that this is short-lived. Only during this week. Fingers crossed. Oh, what? Ugh. Put... There. That. Okay, speaker, light, mount. Okay, that chunk is done. But hey, halfway done with this particular job already. Yep. Cool. Oh, this trim still hasn't been cleaned. Why is that? What part of it? There we go. Your preferred shift? That's something. That's something. Goodness. Still dire, though. Still dire. Not good. Oh, wow. Not like that, Dyer. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to take a look at the Steam sale once this is over. You know, while my food is on the go, I'll have to do a final sweep to see if there's anything I actually want to pick up. Don't want to miss out on something when the sale ends. One thing I was considering was Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, but god damn does that have a lot of DLC. Like, way too much. One final purchase for the road? Potentially. Ain't committing to anything. Not just yet. Oh, wow. Hi, Mike. How are you doing? Yeah, I mean, I was also looking at Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, but that's still a bit much for me. That needs to see some extra discounts. Ugh. But you know, I don't think I'll be able to finish this job before stream's over, but it's not impossible, depending on how finicky some things are. I do not like doing ceilings, though. Ceilings suck in any job. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest came up earlier, and I still need to pick up 11. Still haven't bit the bullet, because I know it's a long one, and it will be ages before I got to it. But I really like how 11 looks. Fubar, you know the answer is tummy. You said tummy. Well, you said belly, but you know. Same thing.
Die 1,000 deaths!
I don't want to die 1,000.
Nom.
Ow. Yeah, that felt like 1,000.
Nom.
Ow. Ow. Ah, bap, 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 bap. Well, I guess if I crouch down here... Okay. Yeah, green nozzle's doing some work. I can at least get a little bit done. Oh, I wish this was segmented. Oh well. Bap, bap. These Oh yeah, no. Dragon Quest 11 isn't a bad price, especially for how much game you get out of it. I just don't really want to like jump on it until I feel like I'm going to have time to actually play it. But it is one I've kept on my radar ever since it was a Switch exclusive. Ah, back in the day. Back in the day. Hawawa. Dragon Quest's visual style has just always appealed to me. It has some dragons with big tummies. Back. What? Oh, you want to play DS games? You always wanted to play the Advance Wars game. Oh! Hopefully someday for you, then. How are original DS prices? Because I know 3DSs have, like, skyrocketed in price lately. Oh, you still have? Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. You're all set if you already have a system. I just know that 3DSs, they're high. Oh, you just need a charger? That should be easier, I'd hope. Yeah. It is rather interesting seeing 3DSs jump up in price, though. It's like, wow, people are really wanting classic handhelds. Oh, that door arch is not done at all. Come on, ceiling lights. Come on. There we go. I think... Oh! We got one beam over there. There we go. Okay, this door arch wasn't done. There we go. And this column. There we go. I know that one DS game I've wanted to get a hold of. Sorry, two. There are two DS games that I want to get hold of. Ideally complete in box, which is what makes it difficult. I want one of the Digimon story games, which I think is... No, I think they were called Digimon World, but I believe they're actually closer to the Digimon Stories line. Was it Dawn and Dusk? Digimon Dawn and Dusk? Yeah, one of those. I'd like one of those physically. And I also want to try Final Fantasy Tactics A2. That would be nice. But from what I can gather, both of them are very hard to get a hold of. Especially complete. So I've been unable to source them as of yet. Not a high priority by any means. Just, you know, if we're talking DS games, those are on the radar. Ooh. Ooh, got that. Ow. Yeah, we'll certainly see, Fubo. We'll certainly see. They really did kind of drop the DS stuff after the Wii U. And even then, the Wii U didn't get that many DS games on its virtual console. And I'd argue it was better suited to it than the Switch would be. But now, that's true. The Nintendo Switch does have a new mouse mode. This column is not done. Oh, it's probably a little bit up there, isn't it? Okay, fine, I'll ladder. Come on. Yeah, no, it's definitely possible to integrate, just not many studios seem willing. We did, of course, get the Mega Man DS games ported over, as well as Castlevania to other platforms. So it can be done, just depends on how much work they want to put in. Ugh. Okay, that column is finally done, thank God. Oh, got that, got the exit sign. Okay, good. It is cleaning up pretty nicely. And yeah, is there even a Golden Sun 3? I didn't even know there was a 3. Oh, and rest assured, Fubar, we talk about how completely batshit the power washing is pretty regularly. There was a 3 on DS. Huh. Yeah, no, still haven't gotten around to that franchise. Oh, well, what? Any minute now, Cadus. Any minute now.
Oh look, a wild AzzyDerg. I wonder who gonna capture him.
No.
Now Azzy,
What
stay
the
a
heck?
while and listen.
Ow, wah, wah. I got bunnied. But yeah, no, I will, I endeavor to at least acquire a copy of Golden Sun someday. Is that better or worse than being Moogled? I do not believe I can compare bunnies and Moogles without starting a shitstorm. Very briefly, Scribble, very briefly. I didn't know there was a third one, is all. Yeah, no, I was just saying that I'd like to play Golden Sun someday. I just need to actually get around to grabbing a cartridge for it. It's easy enough. There are a million copies on eBay. It just has not been a priority. And yeah, fighting game talk, did a little bit of Dragon Ball talk. But otherwise, no. No real fighting game talk. What? What? Oh, yeah. I was playing some Undernight with Scribble last night, and I've taken a liking to Chaos. He has a critter, and so I want to play as the character that has a critter friend. I think that's a very reasonable thing to want to do. But it does mean controlling two characters on screen at the same time, which is taking me a bit to wrap my head around. And he's a good critter indeed. He is a good critter indeed. And I would give a kissy. Yeah. And very important, if I win a match, Chaos gives him head pats, which means I need to win so I can give him head pats. Yeah, in terms of pronunciation, the lines I'm hearing in-game have it being a bit more of like an ashi. But close enough. I love a critter. And no, I didn't remember the critter's name when I first decided to try playing him. I just knew Critter. And I endeavor to Critter. Power washing a theatre carpet. Do you get any more horrendous? Scribble, I swear to God. Not like that column getting in the way. Okay, fine, I'll just do this bit. Oh, what? Did you, Fubar? Oh god, even worse than fursuit lounge dehumidifier water. Ugh. The combined might of thousands of musky huskies. This is not a call-out moment. Ah, Jesus Christ, Fubar. Not quite the extension you wanted, huh? Oh, we are at 99%. We could finish this job. We can actually do it. Oh god, Fuba, I cannot imagine what you're about to say being at all nice to hear. Not if it's college. That rug isn't done somehow. Need two ideas. Oh, you know, somehow I think shingles might be better than what I was envisioning. I thought that was going to go to, I wish I had more time to study for this test, and then, you know, a teacher died or something. So shingles is mildly more palatable. Mildly. I always expect the worst. I always expect the worst. There. On time. Ugh. That cleaned up nicely. That cleaned up nicely. Let's go to home base. So what's the next job? Mini roller coaster? So the micros can have a roller coaster. Ulysses yawned. That's important. Where's Squeak? Squeak? Pet, pet, pet. How are we doing for shop stuff? Can we buy washer cosmetics yet? Still no. Still no for the washer cosmetics. Wait. Wow. That one is just have a standard thing that looks like flames. Right, equipment. Important. Still can't afford even close to the Pro model. But I do want to be ready for it. I do want to be ready for it eventually. When I get it, it will be fully kitted out. Oh, you know, it was only the cosmetics that had a cap, wasn't it? That was pointless. It's fine. It's fine. The Mario P... Yeah, the P points are for cosmetics only, whereas the actual money is spent on equipment. So it doesn't make you choose between style and functionality. It's a nice way of doing it. and I'll just spend my P points on whatever. And that's all I can afford, which is fine. You see, in theory, I could be putting so much furniture around here, but it works so badly. Yeah, we're out of P. Water sports fans are in shambles. This wall's really filling up nice. Oh, it's all the jobs we've been doing. There's the theatre. That's nice. I really like the figures. Yeah, placing the furniture around the walls is really awkward, actually. More than halfway through? I must be. Like, that is a pretty full wall. You'll fit something there, and there. So yeah, there's plenty of space to still to put stuff, but... And we're also getting all of these articles and pictures of cats, which is good. Oh! That'll be for doing the theatre job. Neat. I'm not sure if the DLC stuff will, I think either DLC will not have an appearance at all, or they'll clear up this wall. Especially for DLC stuff. Like, update, these boxes will be gone, we'll have new shelves up. I think that would work nicely. Oh. Right. I believe that is the end of PowerWash Sunday. I need to go get some food and browse the Steam store. That's not the kind of water... Never mind, Daya. I return. Okay, let's thank everyone. Moderators, thank you for being here and helping out today. Thank you to all of my new followers. Thank you to Fubar and Jag for all of those gift subs. To all of these lovely people. What a list.
Many thanks to Hatred Slasher for the tier 1 gift sub to DRGN.
Oh gosh! I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, okay, no, I'm flustered. Arctic Wolf, I'm sorry, I'm just finishing up, but thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream, and I hope you do all of the post-stream self-care you need. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. I'm just gonna finish thanking people. You did catch the very end, Arctic. Very, very sorry. Okay, that's where we were. Joey, Pebbles, Mox, and Vagra, thank you for the resubs. Tarze, Gaming Rabbit, Fubar, Rex, and Danny, thank you for the bits. And Gaetan and Arctic Wolf, thank you for the raids. If you've just joined in through Arctic Wolf's stream, I will be raiding into somebody in just a moment, so feel free to hang around for the raid train. This is my schedule for next week. I will be taking a break tomorrow, getting used to being back at work, but I'll be back on Tuesday and Saturday for Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Thursday we'll be continuing the Kirby Switch 2 DLC, and if you want more Power Wash, that'll be on Sunday, like always. Let's pick a raid target real quick. 18 potential raid victims. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? It looks like Big O, member of the community and good friend of ours, is playing some Mega Bonk. So let's be nice to Big O and give some love to that Luxray. You all take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your Sunday or Monday if you are that far ahead. Looking at you, Scribble. And yeah, take care. Take care. Mwah, 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 mwah.